Hi, I'm Oliver Williams. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, an investigation is underway after a kindergarten student was struck and killed by a school bus Monday morning. It happened at Chattanooga Valley Elementary School in Flintsone, Georgia. Just minutes before sunrise at 7 a.m., a Walker County Schools bus driver started his vehicle forward and hit a 6-year-old boy. The boy, whose name has not been released, died immediately. School remained in session for the day, and inside, teachers covered windows so students couldn't see the parking lot. Also, a dozen counselors from nearby schools were made available for the kids who were outside at the time of the accident. The name of the bus driver has not been released. The Georgia State Patrol is reviewing security camera footage, interviewing witnesses, and making sure the bus was properly maintained. They're also checking the driver's personnel file. Only then will they decide whether the driver will be charged with a crime. A 48-year-old man fell through a roof and died Saturday at a factory in Dalton, Georgia. It happened at Shaw Industries' WD plant. The man fell close to 35 feet and suffered head trauma. He was conscious when first responders arrived, but he died in the ambulance as it arrived at Hamilton Medical Center. The man, who has not been identified, worked for Porter Roofing Contractors based in McMinnville, Tennessee. It turns out that company has a record of unsafe conditions. It's been cited 21 times in the past 6 years, and half of those violations were fall-related, such as failing to provide fall protection to its workers. Fort Oglethorpe is on track to get a Walmart neighborhood market. That's a freestanding grocery store about a quarter of the size of a typical Walmart supercenter, and it will be the first of its kind in the Chattanooga area. Walmart plans to open the new supermarket and gas station behind the Chick-fil-A on Battlefield Parkway. The City Council still needs to approve the project at its April 28th meeting, but if all goes according to plan, the store should be open before the end of the year. City planners have given the green light to a $100 million waterfront project in downtown Chattanooga. Construction and pre-sales will begin next month on the new housing and commercial space called Cameron Harbor. The site will offer townhouses, cottages, apartments, and condominiums off Riverfront Parkway. And it will be the largest residential development on the downtown riverfront since the 1980s. Home costs will range from $320,000 to more than $1.25 million. The site will also include a restaurant, clubhouse, swimming pool, boat docks, and an extension of the Tennessee Riverwalk. Tony Biggums has been found guilty of first-degree murder and corpse abuse in the killing of 48-year-old Dana Wilkes. Wilkes was reported missing in November 2012 when she failed to show up for work. 2 weeks later, duck hunters discovered her mutilated body by South Chickamauga Creek. Her head and hands were cut off with a saw and haven't been found since. Tony Biggums' DNA was found on a cigarette butt in her Jeep and mixed with blood on her bra. He was sentenced to life in prison, and he won't be eligible for parole for at least 30 years. A Tennessee man has been arrested after police say he threw a child in a car seat out of a car. Nashville police say Joseph Skinner was involved in a fight with the child's parents and wanted the family out of the car. That's when they say he unstrapped the car seat and threw it outside with the child still in it. The child was taken to Summit Medical Center with back injuries, and Skinner was arrested on charges of felony child endangerment. The bill that would have allowed guns to be carried openly in Tennessee without a permit appears to be dead. The bill was defeated in the House Finance Subcommittee 10-1. Sponsor Micah Van Huss says the bill was killed by claims that would require the state to print brand new permits at a cost of $100,000. Finally, forecasters are warning of a damaging hard freeze as cold weather returns to the area tonight and tomorrow. Low temperatures will hit 30 degrees in the city and could dip into the 20s in the surrounding area. Now, the record low for April 16th is 31 degrees, set in 1975, so it looks like this cold snap will be a record breaker for us. But that also means everything already blooming is in danger. If you have started planting, all you can do now is cover up the blossoms and hope for the best. Today's weather will be cloudy with a high near 51 degrees. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.